lose you to understand the things I couldn't see back then. I thought I knew what you needed from me, but I was only seeing what I wanted to see. You tried to tell me in your own way. I heard the words but let them fade. I thought we'd always have more time, so I kept yours while wasting mine. Now I hear the things you said in every quiet room at night. I finally see what you were asking, I just didn't see it right. I had to lose you to understand what I couldn't hold inside my hands. You weren't asking me for everything, you just wanted me to listen when you spoke. I had to lose you to understand some things don't come back when they end. If I'd known what I know now, I would've loved you differently somehow. I remember all the little signs, the distance hiding between the lines. You'd go quiet, I'd let it pass, never thinking those moments wouldn't last. I thought love meant staying close, never learned what you needed most. You needed space to still be you, and I didn't know how to give it to you. Now every memory makes it clear why you slowly disappeared. I wasn't cruel, I wasn't cold, I just didn't know what I needed to know. I had to lose you to understand what I couldn't hold inside my hands. You weren't asking me for everything, you just wanted me to listen when you spoke. I had to lose you to understand some things don't come back when they end. If I'd known what I know now, I would've loved you differently somehow. I had to lose you to understand how much I had before it slipped away. I can't change the road behind me, but I carry what you taught me every day. I had to lose you to understand, and I wish I'd known it then. If loving you meant learning how, I'd still choose you all over again. I couldn't stop loving you in time, couldn't leave your heart behind. I knew we were becoming strangers, but I still called you mine. I saw the distance in your eyes, felt it growing day by day. You were already moving forward, I was asking you to stay. I kept looking for a reason, something I could hold on to. But the hardest part of losing was still loving you. I couldn't stop loving you in time, couldn't make my heart let go. You were finding your way without me, while I was moving far too slow. I couldn't stop loving you in time, even when I knew we'd end. Some hearts don't follow endings when they're still trying to mend. When they're still trying to mend. I remember how we changed, how the silence filled the room. We were standing close together, but I felt you leaving soon. I could tell you weren't pretending, you were trying to be kind. And I hated that I understood what you couldn't leave behind. There was nothing left to rescue, nothing left for us to prove. I just needed more time to learn how not to love you. I couldn't stop loving you in time, couldn't make my heart let go. You were finding your way without me, while I was moving far too slow. I couldn't stop loving you in time, even when I knew we'd end. Some hearts don't follow endings when they're still trying to mend. When they're still trying to mend. Maybe one day I'll remember without wishing you were here. Maybe I'll be grateful for you instead of missing you this year. I couldn't stop loving you in time, but I don't regret the years. You were once my safest place, and I'll always hold that near. I couldn't stop loving you in time, and that's the truth I have to keep. Some love doesn't disappear, it just learns to let you leave. We were already saying goodbye, long before we let it show. You were looking through the window, I was watching you let go. We stopped talking about the future, stopped making plans for June. Even sitting next to each other felt like being in another room. There was something in the silence that we didn't want to name. We could feel the distance growing, but we stayed there all the same. We were already saying goodbye. Silence we couldn't hide. You were slowly letting go, while I stayed and took it slow. We were already saying goodbye, though neither one could say the line. across the time. I remember one last evening, driving underneath the rain. You were quiet in the passenger seat, and I knew things weren't the same. I kept reaching for your hand there. You kept looking at the road. We were both afraid to face it, so we carried on alone. There was never one clear moment, never one thing we could blame. Just two hearts becoming distant, while the love stayed almost the same. We were already saying goodbye. In the silence we couldn't hide. Slowly letting go, while I stayed and took it slow. We were already saying goodbye, though neither one could say the line. We were holding on to something already crossed the time. If I'd known the night was ending, I would've stayed a little longer. I would've held you without asking if we could somehow make it stronger. We were already saying goodbye before the final words were said. Tomorrow, I was holding on to them. We were already saying goodbye, and I wish we'd known the signs. We didn't lose each other in a moment. We just ran out of time.
I like having you beside me when the evening settles in. We don't need to fill the silence. I just like the way you've been. I like hearing you talk softly about the little things you do. Somehow every ordinary moment feels a little more with you. I don't need a perfect evening, I don't need a reason why. I just like the way the world feels when you're standing by my side. I like having you beside me, like the place is meant for two. Every road feels a little lighter when I'm walking next to you. I like city blur away. You can reach across the console and I'll hold your hand that way. I like all the quiet moments when there's nothing left to prove. There's a comfort in the silence that I only find with you. I don't need to chase forever, I don't need to make a plan. I just want another evening with your fingers in my hand. I like having you beside me, like the place is meant for two. Every road feels a little lighter when I'm walking next to you. I like having you beside me when the whole day disappears. I don't need to know tomorrow, I just like having you here. Maybe love is something simple, something quiet, something true. Maybe it's the way I feel a little more myself with you. I like having you beside me through the ordinary days. I like knowing when I turn around, I'll still see your face. I like having you beside me, and I hope that never ends. If I get to share my days with you, I think I've found my best friend.
Gone before you left. I felt it in the things you kept. You stopped reaching for my hand, like we were harder to understand. You look at me, then look away, like you had nothing left to say. I tried to keep us where we stood, but holding on did no good. I could feel the distance grow, even when you stayed close. Sometimes love begins to fade long before anybody knows. I knew you were gone before you left. I knew there wasn't much time left. You were still beside me every night, but something never felt quite right. I knew you were gone before you left, though I wasn't ready to accept. I kept hoping we'd turn around while you were already leaving town. We stopped talking like before. Silence filled the space between the doors. You'd say you were tired, I'd let it be, but feel you slipping from me. I memorized the way you leave, the little things I couldn't keep. I knew the end was getting near, I just didn't wanna hear. You didn't have to tell me why. I saw the answer in your eyes. We were standing in the same room, but I was already losing you. I knew you were gone before you left. I knew there wasn't much time left. You were still beside me every night, but something never felt quite right. I knew you were gone before you left, though I wasn't ready to accept. I kept hoping we'd turn around while you were already leaving town. Maybe that's the hardest part, losing someone bit by bit. Nothing ends in one goodbye, it just slowly stops to fit. I knew you were gone before you left, and I still wonder what was left. I would've stayed and tried again, but you were already at the end. I knew you were gone before you left, even when you hadn't said it yet. Some goodbyes begin so quietly, you only hear them when they're complete. I wanna hear what you're thinking, the things you keep inside, the thoughts that cross your mind when you're looking at the sky. I wanna know what moves you, what keeps you up at night, the dreams you never mention, the things you keep out of sight. You don't have to tell me everything, you don't have to make it clear. I just like the way you open up when you know that I'm still here. I wanna hear what you're thinking, even when the words come slow. I wanna know the little things you don't think I need to know. I wanna hear what you're thinking, all the doubts and all the dreams. If you let me see your world, I'll meet you somewhere in between. Tell me what you're hoping for, what you want your life to be. Tell me where you go tomorrow. hear what you're thinking, even when the words come slow. I wanna know the little things you don't think I need to know. I wanna hear what you're thinking, all the doubts and all the dreams. If you let me see your world, I'll meet you somewhere in between. Way to you. I wanna hear what you're thinking, even things you can't explain. I wanna know the hidden parts that you never show the same. I wanna hear what you're thinking, and I'll listen while you speak. You don't have to have the answers, I just wanna know what's underneath.
I knew I wanted you around before I knew what I had found. You made the quiet feel less strange. You made the ordinary change. I started saving things to tell you, little thoughts throughout the day. I'd catch myself looking for you before I knew what I would say. There was something in the way you could make the hours slow. I didn't have to understand it, I just didn't wanna let it go. I knew I wanted you around, in every place and every town, through the easy and the hard, through every ending, every start. You're the only place I need. I like the way you tell me nothing and somehow still make me smile. I like the way we lose an hour and never notice for a while. You can sit beside me quietly and I won't need another sound. There's a kind of peace I only find whenever you are around. I wasn't looking for forever, I wasn't asking life for more. Then you walked into my days and changed what I was looking for. I knew I wanted you around, in every place and every town, through the easy and the hard, through every ending, every start. space I need. Maybe I don't need a reason. Maybe some things simply fit. All I know is when you're near me, I don't wanna question it. I knew I wanted you around, and now I know what I have found. If tomorrow changes view,